All right, man. Well, thanks YouTube for having this platform out so I can see my daughter occasionally. My Natalee, my daughter. I got her when she was 9 months old. I kind of see her as my little Tarzan, and I'm the gorilla that helped raise her. Because that was one of the movies that I used to help with her. Because I don't think it was her mother. I think it was the state of Arizona. She was hard to change diapers on because she, I guess, had to sit in her diaper because she was in daycare and she wasn't with a family with someone that was an actual family member all the time because of archaic economics that threw her mom out the home. And Amy was not ready to have a baby. She wasn't trained to have babies. I was. I had lots of experience with babies by the time I got to Natalee. She was the weirdest one that I ever had to deal with. But she was 9 months in and she didn't have the proper care from the very get-go like all the other kids did, which was why she was the weirdest. And she's cool. She was fine. Patrick thought she was crazy and possessed. That baby's possessed, Dad. I was like, nah, she's just doing her thing. And she learned really well. It was funny. A lot of people gave me a hard time. Her mother tried to get me to give her to the state of New Mexico because she didn't start talking until after her brother was born. And she saw it worked real well for her brother. She's like, well, she can't talk. She has all these things. I said, no, she's just stubborn. When it works for her, she's going to do it. It just, whatever works for her, it wasn't, and it was like, so yeah, you had to pretty much do what she said. Then when she saw that it worked for Noah, like at 9 months, Noah starts talking, hey, I want that. And he got it. And she's like, well, shit, that works. And Noah had a lot of talking around him. He caught on real well. He's a sharp little guy. And he was funny. He's very entertaining. And she loved him. She followed him around almost like he was the big brother. But she was protecting. But he was the ringleader because he started talking first. She got him up and going, and he started walking about 8 or 9 months. And he would do stuff, and she'd follow. And then her mom would yell at her because she would sit there and say that she was trying to steal attention from Noah. It's like, no, they're just way cute, and they're just doing things together. And Noah's just like that Will Ferrell type ringleader person that you just follow, and he's doing something crazy. Come on, this is going to be fun. And that's what Noah did. And it kept her out of trouble. And then he'd get more in trouble than she would. She was a good kid. She'd go to bed when she was supposed to. She'd get up when she was supposed to. She'd brush her own teeth. She'd do all this. She liked to do things on her own. She liked to be more independent and do her thing. She was a good kiddo, Stubborn? Oh, hell yeah, stubborn like a motherfucker. But she's a Capricorn. What do you think? They all had their stubbornness to them. Noah had to lock cabinets to get him out of the junk food, things like that. It was fun. It was a wonderful experience. Being a parent is a wonderful experience. It's a gift from the source of life. The only way we can live is to have children and hit the mark with those children. Hebrew translations. Natalee was just talking about that. Nobody's perfect. In the book of Job, it does say that Job was perfect. In ancient Hebrew text, perfect as applied to a human beings mean mature, meaning having perfect faith in a perfect God. Okay. Only Jehovah, the infinite source of all existence, is perfect in ever-present life and always has been and always will be. Discussed in the Quran, discussed in the Bible. It says, there is no God but God. God does not beget, nor is God begotten. God always is, always has been, and always will be. Okay? It's a perfect math comprehension of what people perceive as the incomprehensible. Pie. Okay. God is pie. Okay, I need a piece of pie. You are a piece of pie. Okay. The thing is it's a life of sacrifice. It's discussed in the book of Revelation. It's discussed in the Quran. It's discussed in almost every document of a religious belief by most people that have this shared understanding of faith in an infinite life source we're eternally connected through. Do you understand? Okay. Everything we do, as I've told people, is an act of what you would perceive as prayer, even your actions. Jesus Christ of Nazareth explained it in the application of physics. Okay. To commit the sin in the flesh is the same to do it in the mind. Okay. And the mind is the same to do it in the flesh. Sorry, I got that backwards. So if you commit what you perceive as a sin in your mind, you can't judge other people for doing it in the flesh. Oh, I thought about that too. Okay. I guess I'm human and can't see myself as the self-righteous holy son of a bitch that I think I am. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. I watched Robin Williams today. Sorry, guys. But not really sorry. It was funny. It was the one with his wife getting pregnant and going to the hospital and the little kid, fuck it! And it was really cute. And so, it's cute. She rehearsed. I don't rehearse. Nah, I never do. I'm always off the cuff, man. I've always been that way too. What are you doing? I'm ad-libbing and I'll go along. If I fuck it up, you'll say, hey, fucked up there. It's like, I meant to do that. So you would say I'd fucked up, and then I would jump back and smack you about the neck and head area and say, I fucked up on purpose. So you'd sit there and say, you're not perfect. No, I'm mature. Okay, not Jehovah. Do you guys understand? No? Okay. Too funny. I want you guys to get your shit together, okay? Because I adore that woman, okay? I love her with all my heart. You know, she knew Michelle, and the spirit of Michelle lives through Natty just as much as it does through her kids and her cousins. Patrick adores Michelle too. They know what a beautiful person she was, and we lost her to angry, vicious people. And just angry, vicious interactives in the world of people that cause disturbances in the world and set up circumstances for viciousness and competition and murder, okay? And we all miss her immensely. Okay? And when we lose somebody, we feel it, and it stays with us eternally. It leaves something in relatively collective, interactive brain activity, okay? We become so connected in the flesh that the soul, with the interaction of the biological conditioning of the brain, passes on information to hold on and feel and understand and comprehend pain felt through sharing molecular structures through thousands of years, through multiple lifetimes. This is scientifically valid, okay? Do you understand? So, you guys got to truly understand this. And people should be able to spend time at home caring for their elderly family and relatives, so someone beautiful doesn't have to continue to just do that every day and see the part, where these people come in, you're an angel of mercy. Yeah, you guys need to stop going to fake ass jobs. We need to give you time with your family, and you need to work with, and you need to smile, and you need to spend time here saying goodbye. You need to be able to care for your elderly family and take care of them and help them. We need to have the community and the resources available to do so. Okay, our children are not commodities, be trained into commodities, and our elderly relatives are not commodities, be used as economic leverage to take our time away and have us trying to find money for other people to be paid to take care of them, because we don't want to deal with the lives we had to share because they were so abusive and competition for irrational, make-believe, aggressive, money-grubbing, sorry pieces of shit. You see what I'm saying? I'll get grumpy and start to cuss when people believe in bullshit and pass on bullshit and then abuse people in their life and times for celebrated bullshit. And money's bullshit. It's all bullshit. All right. Fuck it. It's bullshit. Do you want to hear? The word fuck means vulgar intercourse. It means not engaging in love. The first profession in the world was prostitution, where people would engage in vulgar intercourse for money to hold things necessary for comfortable, healthy lives hostage. Do you understand? Okay, this is history. We're making history. Okay, when you pray the Spirit of the Lord, and He will help guide you through this hell. All right? He works through the most faithful. You got to believe in the most faithful, believe in yourself. When you have faith in the glory of God, and when you have immaculate faith in the glory of God, believe in yourself, believe in what you do, and then when you feel, you get on there and you speak, and you share your faith with others and pass it on. Be a light unto the world when you're a light to yourself. All right? I love you, Natalee. Peace.